NCAA dual meets have the potential to be some of the most intense and entertaining swim meets out there, yet they're just not. Why is that? And what can be done to fix it? On November 4th and 5th, we're going to see a massive NCAA clash. Texas versus Virginia. The Virginia women are the defending NCAA champions and also rank first in SwimSwam's power rankings for this point in the year. The Texas women are the defending NCAA runners-up and also rank second. The Texas men are the defending NCAA runners-up and rank third this year, while Virginia men rank 8th. Not only is this a loaded meet, but the Texas hosts are going all out for this event, having music, lights, and a DJ on deck, all adding to the atmosphere. These elements are very reminiscent of the Battle of the Burr dual meet between Howard and Georgetown that we saw at the start of October. The Battle of the Burr managed to produce 1,200 spectators split between the pool and the overflow seating. Both the pool and overflow seating also had their own DJs, and there's also a performance from a dance troupe. It's looking like this could be a trend in NCAA swimming, actually trying to put on a show in order to draw in spectators. So you must be wondering, how can all dual meets be made that extra little bit more exciting and reach a larger audience? The first step is some good old-fashioned marketing. The Battle of the Burr had a snappy name and was also part of a larger initiative to hold the biggest swimming event in HBCU history. Plain and simple, people can't watch a meet that they don't know exists, so try and get them to notice it. The next thing you want to focus on is your presentation, that extra little bit of flair that you're going to add to the event. This can be anything as extravagant as light shows and DJs to more basic things like team walkouts at the start of the meet. It's going to make the spectators feel more like they're there to be entertained. Honestly, you could probably really ratchet up the atmosphere of any dual meet just by having a walkout before every event if you want. Step 3 is one you might not think of, but I promise is important. You need to find a way to give regular score updates to the viewers. This can be in the form of the announcer or projected on the scoreboard. Just find some way to communicate that information. How many times have you been in the stands or on deck at a meet and asked someone around you what the score was and everyone just said they have no idea? I guess far too often. If you're watching this video, then chances are you're a swim nerd who's already invested in things like the times that are being put up and just swimming in general. But if you're trying to expand the sport out and reach new viewers, you can't automatically assume they'll be invested right away. But if they're able to easily follow along with the score, it'll add more context to things like why it's such a big deal the home team went a 1-2-3 in the 100 breast. Imagine you went to a basketball game. The only way that you get to know the score is if you write down every basket on a piece of paper, or you download an app and look at the results in real time. If that was the case, I'd guess that March Madness would be a little less popular. And finally, make sure that people have a way to watch the meet. That sounds like a no-brainer, but remember that amazing Texas UVA meet I was talking about? Well, most of us aren't going to be able to watch it because there's not going to be a live stream. Oh, come on! Unfortunately, this issue has a little extra complexity. The root of the issue is that the Longhorn Network has exclusive streaming rights to any Texas events, even if they don't care to actually do anything with it. The annoying thing about this is that the only way to get any notable change is for the right people with the decision-making powers to actually care enough to make a change. But if you want to see some action from that meet, we will be uploading some race videos after the meet, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see those. At the end of the day, I love NCAA swimming of all kinds, and I'm really excited to see more and more programs experiment with adding some more showmanship to their in-season meets. What do you guys think about ways to improve NCAA meets for spectators? Do you have a strategy that I didn't mention that you think would work, or do you just want things to stay exactly the same? Let me know down below.